What is going on, everybody? My name is Israel, and today we're going to be talking about Nefarious and a very specific scene in Nefarious where it goes over an unseen abortion scene. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content, and please comment for the algorithm. We have got to get these videos out there. There's a whole bunch of you guys who are wanting to learn about demonology, and I'm one of very few Christian content creators that are putting this kind of content out there. So help do me this solid so I can help do all of you a service. There are Easter eggs within a lot of movies in Hollywood, and I'm really proud of Nefarious for being an R-rated Christian film that actually feels like it has stakes involved and doesn't feel like a piece of crappy propaganda. Because quite honestly, Christian films play it way too safe most of the time. How safe do they play it? Let me put it this way. My favorite Christian film of all time that is R-rated is probably up there as From Dusk Till Dawn. The real world is a scary place. It is full of darkness, and we Christians are meant to be the light within that darkness. But this quote that I caught in this film is quite interesting because it actually ties to none other than Aleister Crowley, and he joined a secret society in the early 1900s. And it's just nuts. So follow along as I break down what the demon says, and then we're going to pause and do a little bit of a breakdown on it.
Imagine the joy in your little Cinderella's heart when she realizes she's butchered the baby in her belly for nothing. You could walk right there to the guard station, pick up that cell phone, make a phone call that stops everything in its tracks. You could apologize to her, tell her you made a horrible mistake, that you love her, you want to spend the rest of your life with her, you want to marry her, and you want to hold that child. James, you could tell her that. You could make your life about sacrificial love, and you could play live-in therapist for the rest of your life.
I can't do that.
No, James, why not?
It's complicated.
That's my boy, James. That's him right there.
So it's complicated for the main character, and the reason why it's complicated for him is because he wants to break up with his girlfriend or fiance or whoever she is to him. I think they're just dating. And Nefarious starts calling him out on it, saying, that's the guy. That's why I picked you. Because he does pick him in this storyline.
I don't understand.
Oh, I think I do, James. I think I understand.
It's her body. She can do what she wants.
All right, now, here's where this famous quote comes up. Listen to Nefarious very quickly when he responds to the main character saying this.
Do what thou wilt. That shall be the whole of the law.
That right there. Let's talk about it for a moment. What just printed? Okay, that was really creepy. I thought that my printer was already possessed and we just got it. Let me see.
Yes. You are gullible.
Printers take on a life of their own. I thought that the printer was just start acting funny on its own. Literally reacting to Nefarious right now, and then the printer starts going off on its freaking Decepticon. So the one who actually quotes this is none other than Aleister Crowley. A new religion he called Thelema, Thelema being the Greek word for will. In about 1907, Crowley founded his own order, AA, using initials that stood for the Latin words for silver star. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found the symbol. We have a winner here. 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's a sigil. And Crowley was obsessed with his symbols. Now, why am I talking about Aleister Crowley all of a sudden? He was within his own secret society, and he was also a part of the Golden Dawn, which had its ties to groups that were similar to that of Freemasonry. And honestly, there are sources that conclude that Aleister Crowley was indeed a Freemason, translating books such as The Lesser Key of Solomon. There are levels to demonology. There are levels to secret societies and the occult. And I want you guys to be aware that even though Nefarious is a positive movie and that has its awesome freaking Easter eggs, it's a really good example on what can be slipped into a movie without you even realizing it. Now, this was for good, but there are so many movies in Hollywood that slip things in for evil, for nefarious, don't mind the pun, purposes. In fact, very soon I will be making a Hollywood in Demonology series where I go over movies like Fight Club and why I believe that Tyler Durden, for instance, is actually a demonic entity. If you guys would like that kind of content, please let me know in the comments. And what movie would you like me to break down in the future? Because there are a lot of esoteric messages behind Hollywood blockbusters. All right, and that is it for this video. Take care. God bless. I'll see you in the future.